So here with Paul Byrne. Paul, we're inside the shop here. We're at Kevin Harstad's where you're placed. Why don't you tell the boys back home a little bit about the farm, like how big it is and stuff?
Okay, well, he has roughly about 6,000 acres of tillage ground, and he has about 3,000 acres of pasture land for his cows. He has 200 head of cows, and he has, that's about it really, just cows and the crop.
Okay. I know you've got a big fleet of machinery here, Paul, and you've had to go at driving most things. If I just pan round here, there's a wee sprayer there, I guess. You could maybe tell the boys about that.
Yes, it's a 1,000 gallon sprayer. This is 09, this sprayer is. We use this sprayer a lot this year. We spray before we seed, and then we spray the crop with it, and then we spray all the stubble in the fall as well. So this sprayer put up a good few hours this year now, and I got to drive it a good bit as well.
Right, and how wide the boom's on it?
It's 100 foot.
100?
It's a 48-30, and the 49-30 is 120 foot.
I see, okay. So it's got a 100-foot boom and a 1,000 gallon tank on it?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, and maybe why don't you just walk over there, Paul, and just stand by it when the boys can see how big it really is. Yeah, there you go. You can just about walk under that one, lads. So, yeah, compared to Ireland where you were, Paul, I mean, this machinery out here is much bigger, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
It takes us about the same amount of time though, because the fields are so big. So the machinery is big, but the fields are big, so it works out just about the same in each field.
Okay, Paul, just explain what's in this shed.
This is the new swarter we have. That's the hay header on at the moment. We use that. We cut half the hay with that, and then we use the tractor mower as well. And that's the rake we have. We need the rake for this this type of mower because it lays it flat on the ground, so you have to put it into a row then. And then this header we have behind the swarter, this is what we use for swarting canola or durum. This year we swarted over half our canola, and then we did just a small bit of durum as well. And then behind that we have the two combine headers.
Okay. So the case header there, the swathing header, goes on this swather?
It does, yeah. That's a 30-foot header.
Right. I see. So you can cut hay with the same machine by changing the head?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And the hay head is how wide?
I think this is 25 foot.
Right. Okay. So what's the difference in them?
This one hasn't got this one here has a draper header, I think it has belts that pulls in the crop, and this one has an auger.
I see. Yeah. And there's your baler over there?
That's the new baler, yeah. There's 2,070 bales put up on that this year.
Right.
We did a lot of baling this year actually.
Yeah. So that was new this year?
Yeah, that was new as well.
Okay.
And then the header behind that actually, we got that new as well. Well, it's not completely new, but it's second hand. That came with the new combine.
So this is some of the kit that you've got to use all of this year?
Exactly, yeah. Every machine.
So this is your grain cart that you use up beside the combines?
Yeah, we pull that behind the quad track. That's what we mainly use this year.
Okay. Quad track have enough power for that?
Oh, definitely, yeah. It wasn't struggling anyway.
Right.
Yeah, that holds about, I think it's a full semi-load, 60,000 pounds, I think that's what it holds roughly.
It's roughly 30 tons US.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
She's pretty top heavy when she's full, I bet.
Exactly, yeah. If we're harvesting that late at night and the elevator slows, we'll usually stockpile into the grain cart, and that's one semi-load the next morning then, so it's pretty handy. But that's our main auger. We use that for filling all the grain bins. That comes in very handy. That's
this Westfield auger here, is it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So what's that? I see the numbers 13071 on it, so what's that mean?
I think it must be the length and the diameter of the...
Yes, something like a 13-inch auger by the looks of it?
Yeah, I think so.
About 70 feet, so and that's for filling these grain bins that are behind us, is it?
Yeah, it works just fine. It's just put that into the top hole and then pull the semi up beside it and auger it into it then.
I see, okay. And then I see a couple of tractors over here, Paul, that have got their loaders parked on top of what looks like a pile of polystyrene. Yeah,
that's the installation for our new shop. They're hoping to build that now over the next couple of weeks. It's going to be a heated shop to store all our machines like the grain cart and the seeder and quad track. Most of the big machines, hopefully we'll be able to fit the semis into it as well.
I see. And the installation's for the roof, or?
No, the installation's for the floor. It's going to be a heated shop.
So the floor's going to be heated?
Yeah, there's some pipes in the floor and then the installation's going to go around the pipes.
I see, so that'll keep it nice and warm for you to work in the winter if you're here.
Exactly.
So that pile of hay there, Paul, is some of what you made this year?
Yeah, We made that about 15 miles south of this farm here. We took land and we made it there. That was very good hay actually. It was reseeded about 3 years ago, that land was.
Okay, okay. And how many bales you say you done this year?
We made, I think it was approximately about 1,400 this year. We made 600 on that farm alone.
Yeah, and then panning round, there's a small truck.
Yeah, that truck was semi-retired. It's not used very often. It's just used when we need for stockpiling or if we get stuck for a truck. So it wasn't used very much this year.
Right, okay. And yeah, and then behind us, I see there's all these attachments for loaders and things.
Yeah, these are all attachments for the bobcat. We have our snow blower and hay grapple and fork and brush.
Yeah, I don't know if the guys can see those when we get back. And there, if the sunlight, there's one of your semis, right?
Yeah, that's a 94 Peterbilt, and that's our new grain shredder. We bought that there about 2-3 months ago, I think.
Okay.
Just before harvest.
Yeah, I don't know if the guys can see the contraption on the front. There's electric tarps, right?
Electric tarp and electric shutter bottoms as well.
Okay, so you don't have to get out at all if you don't want
it
to.
even has remote control in the cab as well, actually, yeah.
All right. So, I mean, here, Paul, you seem to have, looks like you've had a good experience and managed to get a go at everything.
Exactly, I got to drive every machine and got to seed, cut, did a lot of hay as well, so.
Yeah, and what was your favourite part?
Oh, harvest was a good part now. We had the good weather, we had the combines and the grain cart, so that was pretty good now.
Good. So Kevin's let you have a go at everything. You think we should be sending a guy from Pallaskinnery or wherever here next year?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a bit more heartache.
You weren't that bad, were you?
No, I don't think so, no.
No, okay. Yeah, it looks good, but it's, well, now we're in late October and you'll be heading home pretty soon.
Oh, I don't think so. I have 6,000 acres still left to disc, so hopefully the weather will stay dry and I'll get all that done.
Okay, you 6,000 acres of disking.
Yeah.
And what's that with? You're pulling the discs with a quad track?
Yeah, it's a 30-foot disc behind the quad track.
Right, and what acreage can you do a day?
Oh, it all depends on the fields because you're not doing every field, you're just doing the spray tracks and the wet parts of the field and weed patches.
I see.
Each field varies really.
Okay, well hopefully that'll all go well and you can get that done before it all freezes up and winter comes.
Exactly, yeah.
All right.